It is my first day in Rio de Janeiro. I just arrived at the airport. I feel excited but also a little tired. My suitcase is big and it feels heavy, but I don't mind. I have my passport, my plane ticket, and my phone in my bag. I walk to the taxi area. There are many people waiting for taxis. I hear people speaking Portuguese. I don't understand what they are saying, but everyone is smiling. I smile too. A taxi driver looks at me and says, "Do you need a ride?" I nod and say, "Yes, to the hotel, please." He helps me put my suitcase in the car. The taxi is small, and the driver turns on the radio. There is music playing. The song is very cheerful. As we drive to the hotel, I look out the window. The city is beautiful. I see tall buildings, colorful houses, and big green mountains. Suddenly I see the ocean. It is blue and shiny. "Wow," I say out loud. The taxi driver laughs and says, "Beautiful, right?" I smile and say, "Yes, very beautiful." After 30 minutes, we stop in front of the hotel. The building is tall and there are palm trees outside. I take my suitcase and go to the reception desk. A woman is standing there. She smiles and says, "Welcome to Rio. How can I help you?" I say, "I have a reservation. My name is Anna." She checks her computer. She looks at me and says, "One moment, please." I wait and feel a little nervous. Did something go wrong? Is there a problem with my reservation? She looks at me again and says, "Your room is not ready yet. Can you wait for 1 hour?" I feel disappointed. I want to rest. "Okay," I say. She points to a couch in the lobby and says, "You can wait there. Would you like some water?" I sit down on the couch and drink the water. My phone rings. It is my friend Maria. She lives in Rio de Janeiro. She says, "Welcome to Rio. Are you at your hotel now?" "Yes," I say, "but my room is not ready. I have to wait for 1 hour." Maria says, "I will come to see you. Wait for me." Now I feel happy. I will not be alone while I wait. I wonder, what will Maria say when she gets here? Will we go somewhere fun? I hope nothing goes wrong. I am sitting on the couch in the hotel lobby. My suitcase is next to me. I keep looking at it. I don't want anything bad to happen. My phone rings again. It is Maria. She says, "I am on my way. I will be there in 20 minutes. I feel better. I sip my water and try to relax. But then I hear a noise. Someone is arguing at the reception desk. It is a man. He looks upset. The receptionist is trying to calm him down. I cannot hear everything they say, but I hear the man shout, "Where is my suitcase?" Now I feel worried. What if my suitcase gets lost too? I look at it again. It is still there, but I stand up and move closer to it. I don't want to take any risks. After a few minutes, Maria arrives. She is smiling. She hugs me and says, "Welcome to Rio." I feel happy to see her. "Thank you," I say. Maria looks around and says, "Why are you waiting here? Is there a problem?" I tell her, "My room is not ready yet. I have to wait for 1 hour." Maria says, "Don't worry. Let's go to the beach. You don't need to wait here. I look at my suitcase. But what about my luggage? I ask. She says, leave it here. It will be safe in the lobby. I feel unsure. What if someone takes it? I ask. Maria laughs and says, no one will take it. This is a good hotel. I decide to leave my suitcase in the lobby. I tell the receptionist, please take care of my bag. She nods and says, of course. Maria and I walk outside. The sun is warm and I feel excited again. We take a taxi to the beach. Maria says, you will love it. The sand is soft and the water is clear. At the beach I see many people. They are swimming, playing volleyball, and eating snacks. Maria and I sit down on the sand. She says, let's take a selfie. We take a photo and laugh. Then Maria says, do you want a coconut drink? I say, yes, that sounds nice. She goes to buy the drinks. While I wait, I check my phone. Suddenly, I see a text message. It is from the hotel. The message says, urgent, please come back. There is a problem with your luggage. I feel nervous. What happened to my suitcase? Did someone take it? I call the hotel, but no one answers. Maria comes back with the coconut drinks. I show her the message. She looks worried and says, we should go back now. We leave the beach and hurry back to the hotel. I keep thinking, will my suitcase still be there? Maria and I rush back to the hotel. The taxi feels so slow and I keep checking my phone. I want to call the hotel again, but no one is answering. I feel my heart beating fast. What do you think happened? I ask Maria. She looks serious and says, I don't know. Maybe someone took your bag. When we arrive at the hotel, I run to the lobby. My suitcase is not by the couch. I look around and feel panic. Where is it? The receptionist sees me. She waves and says, Miss Anna, please come here. I walk quickly to the desk. Where is my suitcase? I ask. She looks sorry and says, we moved it to a safe room, but... She pauses. But what? I ask. My hands feel cold. She says, someone else is claiming it. They say it is their suitcase. I freeze. What? That is my bag. Maria steps in and says, let's see the bag. Maybe there is a mistake. The receptionist nods and takes us to a small office. Inside there is a man. He is holding a suitcase. My suitcase. That is mine, I say loudly. The man looks at me and says, no, this is my suitcase. He sounds very sure. Maria looks at the receptionist and says, can we open the bag? We will know who it belongs to. The man looks nervous. No, you can't open it, he says. It's private. I feel confused. Why doesn't he want to open it? The receptionist says, sir, we need to check. Please let us open the bag. He shakes his head. No, I need to leave now, he says, and tries to walk away. Maria stands in front of the door. You can't leave, she says. We need to solve this. The receptionist calls security. 2 guards arrive. They ask the man to stay. Finally, the man gives up. He says, okay, open it. I feel nervous but also a little angry. What will we find inside? One of the guards opens the suitcase. Inside, I see my clothes, my shoes, and my book. "It's mine," I say. The man looks at the bag and says, "Oh, I made a mistake. I thought it was my bag." I don't believe him. Maria doesn't believe him either. She says, "Why did you try to leave so quickly? That is not normal." The man looks nervous again. He doesn't answer. The security guard says, "We need to check your ID." The man gives them his ID, but his hands are shaking. I keep thinking, what if he is lying? What if he wanted to steal my things? The guards take the man's ID and look at it carefully. One guard says, "Wait here. We need to check something." The man tries to stay calm, but I can see he is nervous. His hands are in his pockets, and he keeps looking at the door. Maria whispers to me, "Do you think he is lying?" I nod and say, "Yes, that is my suitcase. I know it." The guard comes back and says, "Sir, your ID says you live in São Paulo. What are you doing in Rio?" The man stutters, I came for a vacation." Maria crosses her arms and says, "Then why are you taking someone else's suitcase?" The man doesn't answer. The guards ask him to sit down. They say, "We need to ask you more questions." I step closer to the suitcase. I point to it and say, "Can I check inside? I want to make sure my things are there." The guards nod and I open the bag. At first, I see my clothes. My shoes are there too. But then I see something strange. There is a black box at the bottom of the suitcase. "What is this?" I ask. Maria looks surprised. "That is not yours, right?" I shake my head. "No, I don't know what it is." The guards take the box out of the bag. It is heavy and it has a lock on it. One guard asks the man, "What is in this box?" The man looks pale. He doesn't say anything. The guard repeats the question, louder this time. "What is in this box?" The man finally speaks. He says, "It's nothing. It's just personal things." The guards don't believe him. One says, "We need to open it. Do you have the key?" The man shakes his head. "No, I don't have it." Maria whispers to me, "This is so strange. Why was this in your suitcase?" I feel scared now. "I don't know," I say, "but I don't think it belongs to me." The guards take the box to another room. They say, "We will open it there." They ask the man to follow them. The receptionist stays with Maria and me. Maria looks at me and says, "This is crazy. Do you think the man put the box in your bag?" I nod slowly. "Maybe, but why would he do that?" We wait in the lobby. The minutes feel like hours. Finally, the guards come back. They look serious. One of them says, "We opened the box. There is something important inside." I feel my stomach drop. "What is it?" I ask. The guard says, "We cannot tell you yet, but we need to ask you more questions." Maria and I look at each other. My heart is racing. What is inside that box, and why was it in my bag? The guard looks at me and says, "We need to ask you some questions." My heart is beating fast. Why do they need to ask me? I didn't do anything wrong. Maria holds my hand. She whispers, "Don't worry, just answer their questions." I follow the guards to a small room. Maria stays outside. I feel nervous. The room is quiet, and I sit at a table. One of the guards sits across from me. He says, "Miss Anna, we found something in the box. Do you know what it is?" I shake my head. "No, I don't know anything about the box. It is not mine." The guard looks at me carefully. Then he says, "Inside the box we found money, a lot of money." I am shocked. "Money? How much money?" I ask. The guard says, "Thousands of dollars, maybe more." I cannot believe it. "But that is not my money. I don't know why it was in my suitcase," I say quickly. The guard nods slowly. "We believe you," he says. "But we need to understand what happened. The man who claimed your bag is acting very suspicious." I feel a little better. At least they believe me, but I still don't understand. "Did the man put the box in my bag?" I ask. The guard says, "Maybe. We are still investigating, but there is one problem." I feel my stomach tighten. "What problem?" I ask. The guard leans forward and says, "The man says he knows you. He says you are traveling together." I freeze. "What? That is not true. I don't know him." The guard looks serious. "Are you sure? He knows your name. He says you are his friend." I feel angry now. He is lying. I don't know him. I came here alone. The guard nods again. "We believe you, but we need proof. Do you have anything that shows you came alone, like your flight ticket or hotel reservation?" I think for a moment. "Yes, my flight ticket is in my bag," I say. The guard leaves the room to check my bag. I sit alone, feeling scared and confused. How does this man know my name? After a few minutes, the guard comes back. He is holding my ticket. He says, "Your ticket shows only your name. That helps. But we still need to talk to the man." Suddenly, there is a loud noise outside the room. Someone is shouting. It is the man. He is yelling, "I want my lawyer." The guard looks at me and says, "Wait here. I will be back soon." As he leaves, I sit in the small room thinking, how did my trip to Rio become such a mess? Who is this man, and why is he lying about me? I sit alone in the small room waiting. My mind is full of questions. Why did the man say he knows me? Why was the money in my suitcase? I feel tired and scared. After a few minutes, the door opens. The guard comes back. He says, "Miss Anna, we have news." I stand up quickly. "What happened?" I ask. The guard says, "The man confessed. He admitted he put the box in your suitcase at the airport." I am shocked. "What? Why would he do that?" The guard explains. He was carrying the box when he arrived in Rio. He was afraid the airport security would check his bag, so he looked for someone with a big suitcase. That was you. He put the box in your bag and planned to take it later. I feel angry. He used my suitcase, and he lied about knowing me. The guard nods. Yes, he thought it would be easy to trick you, but we caught him. He will go to jail. I feel a little better, but I am still upset. What about my suitcase? Is everything okay? The guard smiles. Yes, your things are fine. The box is gone, and the man is in custody. You can take your bag now. I leave the room and go back to the lobby. Maria is waiting for me. When she sees me, she jumps up. Anna, are you okay? I nod and smile. Yes, I am fine. But you will not believe what happened. I tell Maria everything. She listens carefully and says, That man was so dangerous. You are lucky the guards caught him. I laugh nervously. Yes, but my vacation started with so much drama. Maria hugs me. Don't worry, the bad part is over. Now we can enjoy Rio. We take my suitcase and go back to my hotel room. I finally check in, and my room is beautiful. There is a big bed and a window with a view of the beach. Maria says, Let's forget about the suitcase problem. What do you want to do tomorrow? I smile and say, I want to go to the beach. But this time I will keep my bag close. We laugh and I feel happy again. The day was stressful, but now I can relax. I am ready to enjoy my vacation.
Here are 10 questions about today's story. Write your answers in the comments below. Let's see how many you get right. 1. Where does Anna go on her vacation? A. Paris. B. Rio de Janeiro. C. New York. D. Madrid. Two, why does Anna wait in the hotel lobby? A. Her friend is late. B. Her room is not ready. C. She lost her suitcase. D. She is waiting for a taxi. 3. Who calls Anna while she is waiting? A. Her boss. B. Her mom. C. Her friend Maria. D. The receptionist. 4. What does Maria suggest they do while waiting? A. Go to the beach. B. Take a nap. C. Eat lunch. D. Visit a museum. 5. What happens to Anna's suitcase at the hotel? A. It gets lost. B. Someone claims it. C. It is locked in a room. D. It is stolen. Six. What is found in the suitcase that does not belong to Anna? A. Clothes. B. A passport. C. A black box. D. Shoes. 7. What is inside the black box? A. Jewelry. B. Money. C. Books. D. Tickets. 8. Why does the man say he knows Anna? A. He is her friend. B. He wants to trick her. C. He is telling the truth. D. He wants to help her. 9. What does Anna plan to do after solving the suitcase problem? A. Visit a museum. B. Go to the beach. C. Leave Rio. D. Sleep all day. How did you do? If you want to check the correct answers, you can find them in the pinned comment below. Don't forget to share your score and thoughts in the comments. Let's keep learning together.